Alrighty. Check 1, 2. Check. I think we're live. Hello there. My name is Captain Noobify, and I know it has been some time since we've last talked. But the Game Awards are once upon us, and I do believe that it is time for me to come out of my hovel here and actually react to some of these trailers that have been running about. I think first off, I'm going to take a look at this Suicide Squad trailer because I think that they released this in lieu of Kevin Conroy's unfortunate passing. So we're going to take a look at this and see what all the hubbub is about. I'm actually really excited. Oh, okay. Rocksteady's name first.
Bloody locked! We gotta keep looking. There!
Alright, Flash is clear. Keep your eyes on him, people.
Not sponsored by McDonald's.
Somebody find the back entrance.
Best dirty movie I ever saw! Oh, crap!
This door will not hold. We must barricade it.
You stay here, pal.
See this? I spent a lot of time dreaming up how I was gonna kill you with it. You're mine now, and you're in for a world of...
What?
Ah, shit!
What'd you do? Did you slice off his finger?
Oh, hey guys! Oh, we were just having a little... I said shush. You hear that?
Please, help me!
Yeah! Classic sound effects and everything.
Bruce!
Ooh!
Still using shadows to scare the crap out of us criminals, huh? Don't sweat it. Batman doesn't kill people. Are you okay?
Oh. Hell yeah.
I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman.
Yes. Okay. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So it takes place after Arkham Knight for sure. Okay. That's interesting. That is actually really, really interesting. I was curious about that, whether this game would like actually take place after Arkham Knight. I think in fact I even mentioned at the last Game Awards that that they showed the Batmobile in one of the trailers. I'm pretty sure it was the Game Awards trailer that they showed the Batmobile. And I was like, okay, cool. So is this like actual Bruce Wayne Batman or is this somebody else's Batman? And I guess they were able to get Kevin Conroy potentially to record his lines before he passed, which means that this is theoretically the final appearance of Kevin Conroy as as Batman, which is kind of sad. But if the game is good, which, honestly, why even bother putting WB and DC before Rocksteady in terms of title cards? We all know we're here for Rocksteady. We're not here for DC. We're not here for WB. We're here for Rocksteady, let's be honest. So why even bother putting... Why not put their name in the front? Anyway, next is this. I think that this is DLC for... Forbidden West, which is interesting. It's called Burning Shores, which is the exact opposite of what the DLC was for Zero Dawn, which was the Frozen Wilds, I'm pretty sure it was called. So this will be interesting. I want to see what what this is about. so I guess it's gonna just be straight up like Ghost of Tsushima, where it's just a brand new island that you can go to. And maybe this is gonna be like, oh! Pretty cool. Oh my! Do we actually get to fight one of those things finally? And it's coming out in April 19th. Alright. Alright. I'm excited. I'm excited. So it makes me question, like, the first question in my mind is, like, is it going to be like Frozen Wilds where you can technically play the DLC whenever you want? Or is it, like, canon to play it in the moments, like, just before you get to the final mission? I will, when the DLC comes out, I will probably replay Forbidden West just because I want to. It'll give me an excuse to play Forbidden West again. But, like, just to see, like, where the best place to play Burning Shores would be. And that's really interesting. Ever since the first Horizon game, I have always wanted, when I was out exploring the world, you see, like, these giant, like, tentacled monstrosities. I know that they gave them a name in Zero Dawn. I forget what the name is, but I've always wondered, like, is that going to be a fight in the next game? And it looks like it very well might be. If I had to guess, I don't remember the plot of Forbidden West very well. I don't remember exactly what happens to Hades, but it makes me wonder if this is going to have something to do with Hades, because the last time we saw, like, in the post-credit scene for Zero Dawn, essentially, what's his face? I forget his name. The villain, or the guy who was, like, leading us on our journey in the first game, was able to capture Hades, and they were walking towards one of these giant Titan things. And so it makes me wonder, like, oh, is this going to have something to do with Hades, and are we going to have to fight Hades? And I don't remember what happened to Hades in Forbidden West. He could have died. I don't remember, but anyway, let's take a look at Death Stranding 2. Now, this I actually had no idea about. And it makes me excited. I didn't play the original. I really want to. But Death Stranding 2 is interesting because from what I've heard about the story, it kind of wraps itself up in a nice, neat little bow of a story. If I remember correctly, that is, I love the visuals already. That is gorgeous.
Will hold you.
I'm getting, in terms of the visuals, I'm getting, like, Resident Evil vibes.
So let love warm you.
Okay, so it actually is a sequel in some way, it looks like.
Till the morning.
Because, of course, it's a Hideo Kojima game.
I'll stay with you by your side. Close your tired eyes and I'll wait. And soon I'll see your smile in a dream. Baby, don't worry. It's okay. I'll always be with you. And
okay. No one should have to suffer such loss.
Yo, is Norman Reedus back?
You know, I meant it when I said I understand how
Yeah,
you
Norman
feel.
Reedus is back. Why
But if you
does
hold
he have
on
like
to
a
the
silver
sadness,
fox look going on?
it'll weigh you down like an anchor.
Come meet my crew, Sam. It's time for you to hit the road and start a new journey.
It wasn't the
Troy
UCA that
Baker's
made
back.
the final decision. It was APAC, a private corporation.
So let love warm you till the morning.
So Troy Baker's back. That's cool.
Well,
What in the world? Leave it to Kojima to always give you like messed up trailers that leave you just asking more questions. I absolutely love that about him. So cards on the table. I have not played the original game. I feel I really should have at this point, but there's a chance, and you know, there's a chance I might be getting laid off of work soon, and if that is the case, then I might be putting more time into making videos, not necessarily doing live streams, but making videos about like nerdy stuff, Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, Wheel of Time. Maybe I might do some Wheel of Time stuff. Definitely Dungeons and Dragons stuff. If you don't know already, I have another channel called New DM, GNUDM, which is a fancy way of saying new and Dungeon Master. And essentially, it's just going to be about nerd stuff. And one of the main focuses is going to be my journey as a new Dungeon Master, learning the tricks of the trade, and coming to understand, like, how to be a good Dungeon Master. And I'm already 2 years into it. I've been running a campaign that has been going on for, I believe this past Friday was session 25. And this is one of those things where if I do get laid off, you might see more of me, and you might see some more stuff that I'll be publishing. Maybe not necessarily live streaming. Maybe I'll live stream my editing of videos and have a chat with you guys if you guys are so inclined to watch all, I don't know, double-digit viewers of you, which I appreciate. I really appreciate any and all viewership. But yeah, I might be getting laid off. You might be seeing more of me, and you might be seeing more of me specifically over on my new DM channel. I have the channel icon, thanks to one of my best friends, Shane Pfeiffer, for making that up for me. That is going to be where I'm putting my content primarily, because I want to disassociate myself a little bit from Let's Plays and live streaming, and I feel like Captain Noobify has become, even though, like, obviously it's a small channel, a very small channel, but I just feel like in order to craft a new content, I have to do it under a new name, and that is how I'm gonna go about it, under New DM. So if you get a chance, go ahead, take a look at the channel. There's nothing on there yet, but there will be potentially in the coming months, maybe. But anyway, that being said, I have not played Death Stranding. If I do get laid off, that is going to be one of the games that I think I'm going to play. And I want to experience, like, the ending and everything. Because, like, I loved Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid is one of those games, is a game series. So for 2 summers, there was a stint for 2 summers where I just took like a franchise per summer and just marathon the entire franchise. The first one, Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid was a game series that I was very much interested in playing. I watched Jeremy Johns did a whole review series on Metal Gear Solid, and I believe who was it? Was it Cat Icarus? I think it was Cat Icarus that did another like Metal Gear Solid review series. I'm gonna look it up, but I'm pretty sure it was Jeremy Johns and Cat Icarus. That really like got me into the franchise. Which cool little thing. One of the videos I might do is talk about some of the people that inspired the channel. And a few of those people include Gerard the Completionist, John Tron, Pro Jared, and I'm going to say it out there because we all know that those allegations were false, or at least I hope you do. If not, do your research. We also saw, who else am I thinking of? Peanut Butter Gamer, just all these different guys, and talk about like how they inspired me in different aspects of YouTube. Might even include Markiplier in that, but Markiplier has only recently been like a big inspiration for me. Mostly because of Unus Annus, but also like in the stuff that he's been talking about recently about finding what you're passionate about and striving towards it, because we're not necessarily here. Our time here is temporary. Yes, it was Cat Icarus. Yeah, our time here is short. It's finite. So use that time wisely and pursue what you're passionate about. I've kind of taken that to heart, and hopefully I'll make something of it. But Death Stranding is going to be, long story short, TLDR, one of the games that I want to play for sure, dedicate time to, is Death Stranding. I have a PS5, so I might get the Director's Edition, even though I haven't done my research about it, but I don't know if there's anything different between the normal version and the Director's Edition. But anyway, let's get back to the videos. I kind of want to save this one for last. Star Wars, if you all don't know, is a huge passion of mine. I loved Jedi Fallen Order. And Jedi Fallen Order was like a great game. Loved every minute of it. And I want anyway, I want to save it for last. That's the point I'm trying to make, is I want to save it for last. Diablo, I don't really have much experience with, so I don't know if I'm going to look at the trailer for that. I do want to play the games, even though, if I remember correctly, you don't necessarily have to play all the games. You know what? Let's watch the trailer. Maybe it'll click me. It's just isometric dungeon delvers. I'm not a rogue. Isometric roguelikes. I'm not a big fan of those. Oh, we're getting Dark Souls up in here. Slanesh, is that you? Korn? Shout out to you if you know those references. I'm assuming we're in hell.
May we fight true in his holy name. Blessed be the light.
So obviously there's some kind of war going on.
I have returned to hell for you.
Oh, okay. June 6th? June 6th? Okay. I do want to play the games. But, like, isometric... you really have to sell me on it. Isometric rogue likes are not for sure not my go-to game genre. I'm willing to try it, but it's unfortunately just not my thing. What else do we have here? We have Dead Cells crossed with Castlevania. Again, it's not really my thing. Post-trauma. What is that? Excuse me. Interesting. Huh. We Silent Hill now? That guy was just like unperturbed of everything that's going on around him. Did not bother him in the slightest. He was not bothered by anything that was happening around him. What else do I want to look at? Let's look at After Us. Piccolo. How do I know that name? Not from Dragon Ball Z, but I know that name Piccolo. Like, what games have they done in the past? I'm getting Gravity Rush vibes from this. It could be that they did Gravity Rush. Yeah, I'd probably play this. Okay, suddenly we're Attack on Titan. Yep, suddenly we're Attack on Titan. Doggo? Doggo. Eagle. Whales? Sperm whales. What do I know that name from? Piccolo. What games have they done in the past? What games have they done in the past? Let me look it up real quick. What have they done in the past? Oh, really? Oh, they're based out of Barcelona. Okay, well that's great. Okay, cool. They did Arise: A Simple Story. I actually really liked that game. I really liked Arise, so I could be persuaded to play it. Depends on the price. Hellboy: Web of Weird, or Wired, like Wyvern. Okay, yeah. So I heard something about this as this.
Nightmares come from.
Interesting.
When your people huddled around the first campfire and stared out into the dark. You created us to stab back. What are you?
Me? I'm mad.
Could be interesting. It looks like it's taking a page from Hellblade's combat book. Okay. So it looks like, and I heard about this. I heard about this, that this game is going to be like almost devoted to the same style, art style as the comics, which could be incredibly interesting. I'm excited to see how they do it, and I've already seen images comparing this game to panels from the comic, and it's pretty dang close. Yeah, let's look at the Horizon.
Rated T for teen.
I'm not 100% convinced I'm getting a PSVR 2. I might. I guess that was it. Cool. PSVR 2. I'm excited for it. I know it's coming soon. I believe it's coming out in April. That's like, I believe that's either the hard confirmed release date or like a tentative release date. But I'm not. So from what I hear, the PSVR is actually going to the PSVR 2 is actually going to be more expensive than the PS5 by about $200. Especially in Canada. In Canada, I believe we paid $500 for a PS5, which means the PSVR 2 is very likely going to cost in and around $700. So I might not get it at launch. I might wait. Because right now we only have a few games that are going to be compatible with it at launch. We have the Horizon game coming out. We also have the Star Wars Tales game that's going to be compatible with it, and No Man's Sky. Those are the only 3 games that make me want to buy a PSVR 2. I would probably get it once more games become compatible with it, or when they start to release more games. But we'll see. I'll probably give it at least a year. And who knows, maybe by then the price will drop. I hope so. Replaced. What is this about?
Gone wrong leads to thousands of American lives lost in the last 2 months alone.
Cannot estimate the spread of radiation.
After the abolishment of nuclear power, old mining complexes were reopened across
To reduce our international affairs and focus on our own country.
Phoenix Corporation representatives assure the walls were built for our own safety.
Okay, it's pixel style. If done right, I love pixel style. It's visually interesting already. Is this gonna be like a Chernobyl? I get Octopath Traveler vibes from the visuals, and that's okay. Like, I love the visuals from Octopath Traveler. I really like this, actually. Coming out next year, nice. That I will probably play that. Honestly, I'll probably play that. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty mint. Pretty cool. I know next to nothing about Bayonetta to really care about this, and I don't really see myself ever playing Bayonetta, so I'm not going to bother watching it. However, Hades is... I know what I said about top-down isometric games. Hades is one of those games that I really want to try, just for the sake of, like, lore and stuff, because from what I hear, it has a lot of winks and nods to, like, the original mythos of Greece and Rome. So I'm gonna watch this trailer. Pretty cool. Oh, is this Hell? Is that, or not Hell, what's her name?
Good. Not good enough.
We can but learn. And the greatest teacher is out there. Now go. Death to Kronos.
Death to Kronos.
This is an opportunity for you to make a better future for us all. The least I can do is light your way down.
So who is she?
To give in? No, I was born for this.
You trifle with powers far beyond your comprehension, witch.
Okay, if I call you witch like that.
Vengeance for your family awaits you.
He is no mere titan. He is time itself, and time cannot be stopped.
Wait for me, Father. I'll be this.
That's pretty cool. I am down for a franchise that is willing to make sequels that change up the main characters that you play as. Darksiders is one of those franchises where pretty much every single game, there's 3 of them so far, technically 4, but there's 3 of them that all the games you're playing as a different horseman of the apocalypse. And I appreciate that. A game franchise that has the balls to change their protagonist with each game. I have no idea who, and I don't want to say, I have a thing for pantheons, especially as a Christian. I know, but I do have a thing for like the mythology surrounding like Greek, Norse, whatever. And I can't think off the top of my head who she would be. Pandora, maybe? I mean, that'd be pretty cool if it was, but it looks like she's very, like, death and moon themed. So, and then in the previous game, you played as a god that I never heard of. But, yeah, I would probably play that. I really want to play the first game. But yeah, I have no qualms with that. I think it's incredibly ballsy for them to change up the main protagonist with each game. Castlevania did it. Almost every single game you played as a different Belmont. There were a few games where you played as like the same Belmont, but it was like a sequel or a prequel. But I love game franchises that do that. Metal Gear Solid did that for the first 3 games. For the first 3 games, you played as Solid Snake, then you played as Raiden, then you played as Big Boss, which was Big Boss, Solid Snake, whatever. Anyway, next, Judas. Oh!
The ship is dying. And my only way out of here is with one of them.
I am definitely getting BioShock vibes from this. I'm very much so getting BioShock vibes from this. Ooh, I love this rendition of Lieber Johnny.
People say I have this coming. And you know what? They're right.
Yeah, definitely some BioShock vibes for sure coming from that, and I don't mind it at all. From the creators of BioShock. Now, what's his name? Kevin Levine? Is this Kevin Levine leading this game? Because I'm pretty sure Irrational. Is it Irrational still? Is Irrational still around? Whoever holds the BioShock IP right now, I'm pretty sure they've been hinting at a 4th game of some kind in the BioShock franchise. And this, from what I saw in the trailer, it definitely looks like a spiritual successor to BioShock. And I hope it does well, because I would love to see another BioShock-like franchise. Anyway, let's look at Atomic Heart. Atomic Heart is a game that I've been somewhat interested in, but I'm not fully interested in it. But then again, I love cyberpunk aesthetic. There's something about the color saturation Hello. I like fresh IPs, and I hope that it does well. I really do. I hope it does well. Maybe I'll pick it up if the reviews are good for it, but it's just something about the style and the saturation of the colors that just kind of turns me off. It actually makes me kind of want to vom. Anyway, new Dune game.
I have a dream.
Ooh, legendary.
It starts in the desert. You cling to life. You find others.
So it's pre-alpha.
Friends.
So this isn't gonna be
you
what the
wander
game.
the dry, dirty streets of civilization.
For sure.
In the ancient halls of the testing stations.
I'm pretty sure they're basing this off of the movie universe rather than the books.
You seek the secrets of the ever-shifting sands. Spice.
Yeah, definitely the movies.
You do all of these things in my dream, Sleeper. I am terrified of what happens when you awaken.
Interesting, okay.
PlayStation.
I didn't know that was a thing. That it was going to be a survival open world MMO. That is a pretty cool idea. It's just, I kind of cringe whenever I see the words MMO. Just because MMOs are... The only MMO that has really hooked me is RuneScape. And I still play RuneScape from time to time. But MMOs, like, it's just not my thing, man. And I can't quite put my finger on it. I really can't. Anyway, what other trailers have released? Let's take a look at The Lords of the Fallen, which I'm pretty sure is like a Dark Souls-esque game.
Holy Aureus, giver of life and light.
I already like the visuals.
With divine radiance, we trust.
Looks like it's borrowing a lot from Blasphemy.
Shield our souls with grace, our hearts with hope, and guide our path eternal. Turn our gaze from what lies beyond your luster, where wickedness dwells, and the shadows reign. Arm us with your golden splendor, so that together may we vanquish the darkness. In light, we walk.
Huh.
Vanquish the darkness. The Lords of the Fallen.
Yep. It It definitely looks like a Dark Souls-esque game, which is not a bad thing at all. I'm actually... I'll probably play that, if not to find inspiration for a future campaign setting. For sure. That does look like something that'll tickle my creative itch. Something related to Cyberpunk here. Could this be the DLC?
How many times you willing to get burned before you stop trusting someone?
Cards on the table. I've not played Cyberpunk yet.
How many times you gotta take a bullet for these motherfuckers in the name of empty promises? Politicians, military runners, intelligence operatives, all to run fish in one fucking barrel, this dog town. Tell me you've got a plan.
Not a plan. A man. If there's anyone we can trust now, it's him.
Solomon Reed, FIA.
So, what do we do now?
Dogtown. Burn it to the ground's what we'll do. It's a simple choice. Them or us. Peace comes at a price. Someone's always got to pay.
Idris Elba! Phantom Liberty.
What's up? It's Idris Elba here, and I just want to let you know how excited I am to play NUSA agent Solomon Reed in Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty. Can't wait for you guys to meet Reed when Phantom Liberty releases in 2023.
Okay.
See you in Night City.
Okay. Okay. Definitely gonna play, Cyberpunk 2077. Definitely gonna play... Wait, what was that? Oh, never mind. Sorry. One of my favorite YouTubers, Bricky, who actually... is one of the reasons why I got into Warhammer. I'm actually working on a project of the 8 from the Tau. I still have yet to build Commander Farsight himself. I'm just missing one more Crisis suit, and then I still have to build Commander Farsight, and then I'll have the 8. Yeah, I am not I really want to play 2077 now. If Idris Elba's in the game, I really want to play it now. A new Armored Core game, that's pretty cool. Crime Boss? Rockay City. Oh, Crash Team Rumble. Okay.
Yes, could be a hoe. Don't need nobody else. Or maybe we should well. Let them haters talk. We gon' walk the walk. I'm a real king.
Nope.
PlayStation.
Not my thing. At all. Not my thing at all. But that's okay. Not everything can be a hit. Behemoth. I know I'm taking a while getting to the thing that I really want to see, but I just want to see what else is out there before I finish with a game that I'm incredibly excited, honestly.
There is no victory to be had here. There is only survival. The strength of your resolve is the only thing that will grant you another day. Another breath. This place is relentless. It devours everything. And soon, it will take your mind. I have found no meaning to this struggle. But when the end comes for you, do not yield.
What? PSVR 2? Really? Okay. Alright. Sure. Why not? Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. Okay.
We are the defenders of mankind against the horrors that dwell in the darkness. While we draw breath, we stand. While we stand, we fight.
Oh, wow.
We are the angels of death. We are the blade drawn against the endless night. Nothing will survive our wrath.
So I'm pretty sure in the first game, orcs were the enemy. It makes me want to play the original. I might play the original. Being a 40k fan, like, you'd think I would have played the original Space Marine game, but no, I have not. Oh, another Mario trailer? Sure, why not?
Whoa!
This place is...
The Mushroom Kingdom!
Hello.
Your brother has landed in the Darklands. They're under Bowser's control.
A mustachioed human has arrived in the Mushroom Kingdom.
Do you know him?
Do you think I know every human being with a mustache wearing an identical outfit with the letter of his first name on it? Because I don't.
Rated PG.
Alright. What else is here? Tekken 8 story and gameplay trailer. Not a big fighting game fan, but the stories of these games have always somewhat intrigued me.
Jin.
さあ全人類よ世界を闘争で満たせ
頼むぞ風間陣
お前を殺し全てを終わらせる俺の血を引いていながらこの程度か
守れないのかもろもろの我がこと罪汚れ清めましょう
Boop, boop, ba-da-doop. Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure Heihachi died in the last game. Spoiler alert for Tekken 7, but I'm pretty sure Heihachi died in the last game. Unless it's another fake out. Because how many times can you drop somebody off of a freaking cliff before they die? Apparently a lot. Banisher's Ghost of New Eden. Another focus and don't nod? Okay.
So, you're a banisher, eh? You want ghosts, right? You must have seen some strange things.
We had our share. Yes.
But I've never seen a ghost myself. But they are real, right? So what? You track and kill him? Is that it?
We banish them.
I wish you a good hunt, then.
Huh.
It takes a brave man to walk these wilds alone.
I'm not alone.
Oh, we're getting gameplay too? At least a little bit.
A bone walker.
I might play it. That looks, I'm not gonna lie, that looks sick. Like, that looks really cool. Oh, Last of Us Part 1 is already coming to PC. Okay. Alright. Whatever.
Take Joshua and get to safety.
I'm not going without you.
I'm going to hold the enemy here
Another game that
while
I'm
you make
excited
your
for.
escape.
Your Highness! Run! No!
Clive!
Joshua!
Revenge is a weapon. I sometimes wonder if I am controlling it, or if it's controlling me.
E3. Yeah, I'm excited for this game. I love Final Fantasy 15.
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on.
Okay.
Good boy.
What do we do?
The usual. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I won't be dying today.
Come to me, Ifrit!
Ooh, that looks so cool. June 22nd. Oh. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I am so... I was excited when they announced the game, but like looking at the gameplay, ooh. I loved Final Fantasy 15. I thought it was great. I used the soundtrack from that game for my my D&D campaigns. Campaign. Singular. Yeah. I'm hyped. I'm hyped. I love the Final Fantasy series. Final Fantasy VII Remake especially. I'm shocked that we have not seen a trailer for the sequel yet. Well, we have. Just not at the Game Awards. I thought that for sure that we would see something Final Fantasy VII related at the Game Awards. Transformers Reactivate.
This ain't working. We should melt it down for ammo.
Splash damage, okay.
And we're live.
Come on, big guy.
Sequencing at 17%. Loading memory core now.
It's all the same. Only the names will change. And every day it seems we're wasting away. Another page where the faces are so cold. I drive all night.
Is that Ratchet?
Just to get back home.
All right. Let's get lucky.
I like this. Is that Bumblebee?
Dead or alive.
Are we playing as Bumblebee? Huh. So... Now, I am a big fan of the Cybertron duology. I say duology because Rise of the Darkspark does not exist. You hear me? Rise of the Darkspark does not exist. And I really enjoyed War for Cybertron, and I really enjoyed Fall of Cybertron. I understand people didn't really like it because of its length. It is shorter, much shorter than War for Cybertron. But, like, I didn't mind the length. So, Is it so bad to hope for another Cybertron-esque game for Transformers? Just don't make us play Bumblebee again. Like, I am so sick of Bumblebee in everything. And the newest trailer for the Transformers Rise of the Beasts, it looks like they're trying to make Lawrence from Hamilton the new Sam Witwicky, and Mirage, I think the Transformer's name is Mirage, who is his car, the new Bumblebee. Because, spoiler alert, I think that Bumblebee is going to die in the next movie. I think, hands down, he is going to die. And Mirage will kind of be like the new Bumblebee. Which, I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. That is shocking to me. Nothing about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which is the sequel to Remake. That is wildly interesting to me. But, oh well, you know. Anyway, I think that it is time to watch the trailer that I have been wanting to watch for a while. I don't care about Street Fighter 6. I don't care about Nightingale. I don't care about Baldur's Gate. Yeah, I think it's time that we watch Jedi Survivor.
The Order is gone. I was betrayed.
Nope, hold on. I apologize. There we go. Anyway, yeah, let's watch Jedi Survivor.
The Order is gone. I was betrayed by the one I trusted most. I will not be imprisoned again.
I hear you've been busy making yourself the Empire's most wanted.
A Jedi. Remind our friend here why his kind are supposed to be dead.
Have this! Here we go!
After all we've done, the Empire's only grown stronger.
Is that a Dark Trooper? Dark Trooper!
Thanks, Bode.
Part of the job, Custis.
The Jedi is a threat.
Not now that we have this. As long as we fight.
Cross guards?
Hope survives.
March 17th. That's the same week as my birthday, I'm pretty sure. It looks cool. If I had to like take a little guess. Is this new? No, that can't be new. That can't be new. I'm not. Is it? Let's go to IGN real quick. Nope, I thought not. Okay. Because I'm pretty sure I saw something about that before. If I had... Now, in terms of the Jedi Survivor trailer, I doubt it. I really doubt it, but I hope that it doesn't take place on the same planet. I wouldn't mind it if it did, but I loved the first game a lot for its variety. And I would hate to see them take that variety away, because I find that with Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars, how do I put this? I find that a lot of their planets are essentially the same. Like the planets are not like our planet here, where we have a lot of variety, we have a lot of different climates and stuff like that. Essentially every planet is its own biome. Every planet is its own ecosystem. Like you have tropical planets, you have desert planets, you have water planets, Very few planets are diverse in their climate, I guess the word is. So I hope it doesn't take place on the same planet. If it does, I wouldn't mind it, but I hope that we can travel from planet to planet to planet like we did in the previous game, because I found that to be a huge strength. Secondly, if I had to take a massive guess, and I'm probably going to watch Star Wars Explained after this, because he already has a video reacting to the different things. If I had to take a stab at anything, I would guess that this game is going to tie into the High Republic game that is it Ubisoft that's making it? I don't know. I think it's Ubisoft that's making the High Republic game. And I wonder if they're going to have ties to that. And it does look like they're going to have High Republic elements in the game, the crossguard lightsaber for one. So it could be in Jedi Survivor we're actually exploring a lot of old High Republic relics, which is fine, you know, like cross promotion, whatever. I'm a shill for Star Wars anyway. I have pretty much every High Republic book that they've released so far. But like, I don't know. It looks good. I'm excited to play it. I want to see, and I'm excited that it's coming out in a few months. It's coming out March 17th, which is a couple of days after my birthday. Is it in the same week? It is. My birthday is on the Sunday, and the game comes out on the Friday. Call it fate. Call it karma. Best thing to come out of Ghostbusters Afterlife. I didn't mind that movie. I don't know why people hate it so much. I'm excited. Basically, I'm excited. The first game I loved. The second game I'm hoping to love just as much. Based off of a lot of the creature designs, if I had to take a guess, it looks to me like it's going to have a lot of High Republic elements in it, which I don't mind. But if I'm being completely honest, I am kind of getting sick of High Republic. But anyway, thank you for joining me on this live stream. If you like what you saw here and you care, please be sure to like, subscribe, and share. And if you care even more, take a look at my new DM channel. Because that is where I am going to be moving my content to. I will probably use this channel specifically for live streaming. I might live stream a little bit on New DM, but that's not going to be the primary source of content. The primary source of content is going to be videos. I might do TikToks more. But yeah, if you care, please be sure to like, subscribe, and share. And I will see you